a shadowed heart, yet seen the trials you face, though they may seem insurmountable, are but stepping stones on the path to a greater purpose. My child, I know how heavy this season feels to you. I see the way worries sit on your chest when you wake and lie down beside you at night when you try to sleep. I see the thoughts that spin in your mind, the fears you never say out loud, the questions you whisper only in the silence of your heart. None of these are hidden from me. I have watched every silent tear you've wiped away so no one else would see. I have felt every tremor of your soul when anxiety rises and you wonder if you will make it through this storm. You think you are alone in those moments, but you are not. While you sit in the dark, feeling defeated and forgotten, I am right there, closer than your own breath, holding you even when you cannot feel my embrace. Do not think for a moment that your pain is unnoticed or ignored. I have counted every tear. I have heard every sigh. When you feel too tired to pray, and all you can offer me is a broken, wordless cry, I still understand it perfectly. Your weakness does not repel me. It draws me near. Your shattered heart is not a burden to me. It is where my healing begins. You look at your circumstances and see only walls closing in, doors slammed shut, and days that feel like endless gray. But I see farther than you. I see the path that winds beyond this narrow valley. I see the sunrise that is already forming behind your night. What feels like the end to you is not the end to me. It is a passage, a doorway to something deeper and more beautiful than you can yet imagine. My beloved, I have never left your side, not for a breath, not for a heartbeat. When you felt abandoned by people, when those you trusted did not understand or turned away, I remained. When you lay awake, replaying your failures and blaming yourself for everything that went wrong, I was the one whispering gently, "You are still mine. You are still loved." The weight you carry is real, but it is not yours to bear alone. I did not create you to live crushed under burdens. I am your shelter when the rain falls without end, your safe place when the noise of life is too much. Bring me your fears, your confusion, your shame, and your broken expectations. Hand me the pieces you don't know how to fix. I am not frightened by your mess. I am the one who can turn it into something beautiful. You think, no one sees how hard this is for me. But I see. I see the effort you make just to get through the day. I see the moments you choose kindness when you are exhausted. I see the battles you fight inside that no one else could understand. I am proud of you, my child, not because you are perfect, but because you keep getting up, even when you feel like falling apart. Let this truth settle into your heart. You are not invisible to me. In the crowded room where you feel out of place, I see you. In the quiet house where loneliness echoes, I sit beside you. In the chaos of your thoughts, I speak peace. When you feel like your life is a tangle of unanswered questions, I already hold the thread that will lead you through. Do not define yourself by this difficult chapter. You are more than your struggle, more than your mistakes, more than your worst day. You are my beloved child. Your story is held in my hands, written with care, guarded with love. Even now, in the very place where you feel weakest, I am working. Trust that nothing you endure is wasted in my sight. I will use every tear, every ache, every sleepless night to shape you, strengthen you, and lead you into the purpose I prepared for you long before this storm began. Rest, little one. Breathe. You are seen. You are known. You are never, ever walking through this darkness alone. guided through the valley. My child, as you continue forward through this season, remember that nothing you face is permanent. The darkness that surrounds you now is not the end of your story. It may feel thick, heavy, and unmovable, but it is only temporary, like a night that must eventually yield to the dawn. You see only the shadows before you, but I see the light that is already beginning to rise behind the hills of your sorrow. You walk through a valley that seems endless, yet I walk beside you with steps that never falter. Not for a moment have you been left to navigate this path alone. When you feel unsure of where to place your foot next, my hand is already extended, guiding you gently, leading you with wisdom, protecting you from dangers you cannot see. Even in the places where fear whispers that you are abandoned, I am your constant companion. My presence is not distant or conditional. It is steadfast, unbreakable, and ever near. When the storms howl around you, I remain your unshaken rock. When the winds of uncertainty push against your spirit, I become the anchor that holds you firm. Do not let the noise of trouble drown out the truth. I am here. I have always been here. My nearness is not measured by your emotions, but by my eternal promise to you. You worry because the road ahead is unclear. You fear the unknown and the outcomes you cannot control. But, my beloved, you do not need to see the full path when you are held by the one who created it. I know the way. I know the purpose behind every turn, every delay, every closed door. What feels like a detour to you is part of the perfect route I am preparing. Trust me as you walk, even when the fog hides the horizon. Let me remind you, no valley is too deep, no night too long, no storm too fierce for my presence to overcome. When shadows press close and your heart trembles, lift your eyes. Your shepherd is with you. I stand guard over your soul, defending you from the enemy's lies, protecting you from harm, and carrying you when exhaustion weakens your steps. Your fears tell you, you cannot endure this, but I tell you, I will carry you through. Your doubts tell you, you are alone, but I tell you, you are mine, and I am with you. Your heart whispers, I don't know what to do, but I answer, I will guide you with wisdom far beyond your own. Do not allow discouragement to shape your vision. You are walking through, not staying in, this valley. What you see now is not the final landscape of your life. A brighter season awaits, a place where joy flows again, where clarity returns, where burdens lift, where peace settles deep into your soul. My child, lean into my presence. When fear rises, speak my name. When your thoughts spiral, rest in the assurance that I am still in control. When your steps feel unsteady, take my hand. I do not leave you for a moment. My promise stands firm. I will guide you, guard you, and go before you. Let this truth steady your heart. You are never alone in the valley. I walk with you, I protect you, and I will lead you safely into the dawn that awaits you. Strength in every battle, my child. I know how weary your heart has become from carrying battles that seem unending. You face struggles that drain your strength, storms that shake your confidence, and challenges that leave you feeling vulnerable and exposed. Yet, hear me now. You are not fighting these battles by yourself. I am the strength beneath your feet, the shield before you, and the power that upholds you when you feel you have nothing left to give. When you stand in front of what feels like an immovable mountain, I am the one who lifts your eyes and reminds you that no obstacle is greater than my might. When the weight of responsibility presses hard against your chest, I am the breath that fills your lungs with courage again. When your soul trembles under the pressures of life, I am your refuge, a place of rest where your heart can exhale without fear. Do not underestimate what I am building within you through these trials. Every difficulty is shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for victories you cannot yet see. You look at your pain and wonder, why must this be so hard? But I look at your journey and say, this is how I form a warrior of faith, not by ease or comfort, but by walking with me through what once terrified you. I see the moments when you want to give up, when your thoughts whisper that you're not enough, when discouragement wraps around your spirit like a cold wind. But I have placed a fire within you that cannot be extinguished. Even in your weakest hour, I am igniting strength, resilience, and divine courage inside your heart. You do not stand alone on the battlefield. I fight for you. I shield you from attacks you never knew were coming. I go before you to clear the way, and I stand behind you to protect your steps. You are surrounded by my presence, covered by my power, and upheld by my unwavering love. Let me assure you, no weapon formed against you will prosper. No storm will overwhelm you. No enemy will defeat you. No burden will crush you. For I am your Lord, your protector, the one who calls you beloved, and where my love dwells, fear cannot rule. My child, hold your head high. You were not created to crumble. I have infused you with a strength that surpasses human understanding, a strength that rises when everything around you falls, a strength that endures when others would break, a strength that comes from my spirit living in you. So stand firm, stand brave, stand with the certainty that I am by your side in every battle, every hardship, every tear, and every unknown moment. Your victory is not doubtful, it is assured, for when I stand with you, no force on earth or in darkness can stand against you. Courage rooted in faith. My child, I see the way fear tries to creep into your mind, whispering doubts and planting uncertainty in the soil of your heart. The enemy seeks to weaken your resolve, to unsettle your spirit, and to cloud your vision with lies that tell you you are unprepared, unworthy, or unable to move forward. But listen to me. The courage you need does not come from your own strength. It flows from your faith in me. When you anchor yourself in my words, fear loses its power. When you cling to my promises, the enemy's traps crumble. When you choose to trust me despite what you see or feel, you step into a realm where miracles unfold and victories take shape. True courage is not the absence of fear. It is the unwavering decision to follow me even when fear tries to hold your hand. Lean into my teachings. Let my truth settle deep within your heart. Allow my wisdom to guide your decisions and steady your steps. Every time you turn to my word, you invite clarity where confusion once lived. Every time you pray, you draw strength from the well of my presence. Never underestimate the power of these quiet moments with me. They equip you to face what lies ahead with confidence and peace. There is a bravery inside you that you have not yet fully recognized. I planted it in you before you ever faced your first storm. It rises when the world pushes you down. It shines brightest when darkness surrounds you. That courage is awakened not by your own willpower, but by your trust in me. The enemy will attempt to distract you with fear, to lure you with doubt, and to discourage you through exhaustion. But stand firm. You are not a fragile soul. You are fortified by my spirit. You carry a strength that does not break under pressure. a faith that does not collapse in adversity, a resilience rooted in my love for you. My child, hold your ground. Do not retreat when challenges appear. Do not shrink when battle lines are drawn. Do not waver when the path becomes steep. For every step you take with faith, I walk beside you with power. Every time you resist fear, you invite victory closer. Every moment you choose trust over panic, you shift the atmosphere around your life. Remember this truth: faith in me can move mountains. Faith in me can silence storms. Faith in me can break chains the world said would never loosen. Walk forward with courage, not because you feel fearless, but because you know I am with you. Let your faith be the shield that guards you, the torch that guides you, and the strength that lifts you. You are covered by my presence, surrounded by my love, and sustained by my power. Stand tall, beloved child, for with your faith in me, there is nothing you cannot overcome. A dawn after the dark. My child, I know how easily your heart can become entangled in negative thoughts, those quiet whispers that tell you everything is falling apart, that the future holds no hope, that you are destined for disappointment. These are not my words. These are not my plans for you. I call you now to cast aside every destructive thought and lift your eyes toward the dawn that is already breaking over your life. You are not created to live beneath the weight of fear, anxiety, or despair. You were created to rise, to flourish, to walk boldly under the covering of my love. The night may feel long, and the shadows may press close, but no darkness is permanent when I am the one guiding your steps. Even the thickest night must surrender to the morning I have prepared for you. Do not let the burdens you carry convince you that you are defeated. What you face today does not determine your future. How you rise through it with my strength does. Your story is not defined by your struggles, but by my power working through them. I have seen you fight. I have seen you press forward. And I have seen you hold on when everything around you urged you to let go. That perseverance will not go unrewarded. My beloved, trust in my promises, for they are not fragile or uncertain. They are steady as the sunrise, sure as the turning of seasons. When you cling to what I have spoken over your life, you hold in your hands the keys to transformation. I do not speak empty words. Every promise carries the weight of eternity behind it. You may feel weary, but I am renewing your strength. You may feel lost, but I am guiding your steps. You may feel small in the face of your trials, but I am the one who enlarges your courage. Let go of the thoughts that speak of defeat. Let go of the lies that insist your best days are behind you. Let go of the fear that convinces you that nothing will change. I am working quietly, purposefully, powerfully, to bring forth the dawn that will change everything. Trust me, my child. The night will not last. The heaviness will not endure. The sorrow will not stay. Even now, the first light of morning is touching the edges of your horizon. Even now, blessings are taking shape, solutions are unfolding, and answers are drawing near. You may not see it yet, but you will. You may not feel it yet, but it is coming. Walk forward with assurance. Hope again. Believe again. Lift your face toward the coming light. For after the darkest night, the dawn I promised you will surely rise, and you will step into it with renewed strength, unshakable faith, and a heart ready to receive everything I have prepared for you. Seeds of blessing and hope. My child, within your heart I have planted seeds, seeds of faith, seeds of hope, seeds of perseverance. These seeds were placed there not by accident, but by my divine intention. Though life has tried to bury them under fear, disappointment, and doubt, they are still alive, still growing, still destined to bloom in ways you cannot yet imagine. Every moment you choose trust over worry, you water these seeds. Every prayer you whisper, even the weak ones spoken through tears, nourishes them. Every time you refuse to surrender to despair, you strengthen their roots. Nothing you do in faith is wasted. Nothing you endure with me goes unnoticed. Every act of hope becomes a doorway through which my blessings can enter your life. Do not underestimate what I am preparing for you. The season you are walking through now is not meant to break you. It is meant to cultivate you. I am shaping your heart, refining your spirit, and deepening your character so that when the harvest comes, you will be ready to receive it with wisdom, gratitude, and joy. The blessings I have for you are not small or ordinary. They are abundant, overflowing, and crafted with purpose. They are meant not only for you, but for those you love. What I pour into your life will spill over into your family, bringing healing, unity, restoration, and peace. Your faith will bless generations beyond your own. But understand this, my child. For these seeds to flourish, you must guard your heart from negativity. Complaint, doubt, and pessimism choke the life of what I am growing in you. When you let dark thoughts linger, they drain your strength and cloud your vision. That is why I call you to cast them away, to turn from voices that sow confusion and fear, and to surround yourself with truth, wisdom, and righteous company. Do not cling to those who bring turmoil into your spirit. Seek relationships that uplift you, that speak life over you, that encourage your walk with me. Choose peace over conflict, forgiveness over bitterness, and kindness over resentment. These choices cultivate fertile soil for your blessings to thrive. My beloved, believe the words I speak to you today. They are not idle promises. They are seeds meant to transform your life. When you hold on to them in faith, when you let them take root, they will bear exquisite fruit. Joy that steadies your soul, clarity that guides your decisions, and favor that surrounds your every step. A new season is unfolding before you, one of provision, healing, and supernatural breakthroughs. What is being planted in your heart today will bless not only you, but your entire household. Harmony will replace tension. Peace will replace fear. Hope will flow like a river, touching every corner of your life. Do not become weary, my child. Do not give up when results take time. Do not doubt the growth simply because you cannot see it yet. For just as seeds grow silently beneath the soil, my work in your life is moving quietly but powerfully. And when the time is right, the harvest will be beautiful, abundant, and more than you ever dared to hope for. Hold on to faith. Hold on to hope. The season of blessing has already begun. Peace in the refining storm. My child, I know how exhausting this season has been for you. I see how the weight of your circumstances presses against your spirit, how the uncertainty of tomorrow stirs anxiety within you, and how the trials you face sometimes feel too heavy to carry. Yet, hear me clearly. This storm is not meant to destroy you. It is refining you. It is shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the blessings I have already placed along your path. I understand the questions that rise in your heart. Why must this be so difficult? Why can't this burden be lifted sooner? You may not see it now, but this process is forming a character within you that nothing else could produce. I am not the author of your pain, but I am the one who brings purpose out of it. Your struggles are being woven into a testimony that will one day shine with my glory. You do not walk through this storm alone. I am beside you, not as a distant observer, but as your shelter and your strength. When the winds roar and your knees tremble, my hand steadies you. When confusion clouds your mind, I whisper clarity and peace. When fear tightens around your heart, I breathe courage into your soul. I am here, not occasionally, not conditionally, but constantly. Release your burdens to me. You were never meant to carry them on your own. I do not ask you to be strong enough. I ask you to let me be your strength. When you surrender your worries into my hands, I lift them from your shoulders and replace them with peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not contend with the process, my beloved. Do not fight against what I am using to elevate you. Trust that I see the full picture even when you cannot. While you focus on the pain of today, I am preparing the victory of tomorrow. What feels like a delay is actually protection. What seems like a setback is a setup for something greater. What appears to be loss is making room for greater gain. Your tears are not wasted. They water the ground where your blessings will grow. Your prayers are not ignored. They rise before me as incense. Your faith, even when trembling, moves my heart. And every moment you choose to trust me in the midst of chaos, you step deeper into the peace I have promised you. Let this truth anchor your soul. Peace is not the absence of storms. It is my presence within them. You may feel surrounded by pressure, but I am surrounding you with my love. You may feel unsure of the future, but I am already in your tomorrow. You may feel weak, but I am pouring strength into your spirit. My child, rest in me. Lay down the burdens that have made your heart heavy. Let my peace flow into the places that fear once claimed, for I am in control. I have not forgotten you, and this refining storm will one day become the very testimony that reveals how deeply, powerfully, and faithfully I have loved you. Your prayers are heard. My child, every prayer you have whispered, whether in strength or in trembling, has reached me. Do not think for a moment that your words have vanished into silence. I have heard you in the quiet moments when no one else knew what you were carrying. I have seen the tears you tried to hide, the worries you could not speak aloud, and the weight on your heart that felt too heavy to share. Nothing escapes my notice, and nothing you bring to me is ever ignored. I know the exhaustion that comes when you pray and feel as though nothing is changing. You wonder if your voice is too small, if your faith is too weak, or if your situation is simply unfixable. But hear me now. I am working behind the scenes, even when the evidence has not yet appeared. Your prayers are moving mountains you cannot see, shifting circumstances you do not yet understand, and opening doors that will reveal themselves in their perfect time. You are not praying into emptiness. You are speaking to your Father, who listens with tenderness and responds with wisdom. Every sigh, every longing, every cry that escapes your heart is gathered into my hands. When your words falter, your spirit still speaks to me, and I understand it all. I know your moments of sadness and your moments of hope. I know the times when faith rises in you with confidence, and the times when doubt tries to overshadow that faith. I am not disappointed in your weakness. I meet you in it. I do not judge you for your tears. I count each one. I do not turn away when you feel discouraged. Instead, I draw nearer. My child, even now, I am unfolding answers to prayers you thought were forgotten. Some blessings require time to mature. Some victories require battles to strengthen you. Some doors open only when your heart is ready to walk through them. Trust that my timing is not delay, it is alignment. There are moments when you feel alone in the struggle, but I assure you, you have never fought alone. My presence surrounds you. My angels protect you. My hand steadies you when you feel as if you might fall, even in seasons when others abandon you or misunderstand your journey. I remain faithfully by your side. Do not fear the silence. It does not mean absence. Do not fear the waiting. It does not mean denial. In the stillness, I am shaping the very answers you have been longing for. I am preparing blessings that will not only meet your needs, but heal your heart and restore what was lost. Continue praying, my beloved, even when understanding fails. Continue seeking me, even when progress feels slow. Continue trusting me, even when the way forward seems unclear.